Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can insert functions into a selected cell in one of several ways. You could click the Insert Function button that appears in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab in the ribbon. Alternatively, you could click the Function button that appears within the formula bar. Alternatively, you could also select the Insert Function command from the bottom of the drop-down list of functions that appears when you click any function category button in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab in the ribbon. Whenever you do any one of these actions, you then launch the Insert Function dialog box. In the Insert Function dialog box, you can search for a function by typing a few words that might describe what you want to do into the Search for a Function text box, and then clicking the Go button to the right. A listing of functions you may want to use then appears in the Select a Function text box. You can click a function in this text box to see its description and syntax in the area below. Alternatively, you can also use the Or Select a Category drop-down to select a category of functions within which to look for the functions you want to use. If you select the All category, an alphabetized listing of all Excel's functions appears in the Select a Function text box. You can click a function you want to investigate further to see its description and syntax in the area below. After selecting a function, then click the OK button to open the Function Arguments dialog box where you finish creating the formula. Alternatively, to bypass the Insert Function dialog box and immediately open the Function Arguments dialog box if you know the function you want to use and in which function category the function is located, you can simply click the function category shown as a book icon within the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab in the ribbon. Then select the function name to use from the drop-down menu that appears. After selecting a function, the Function Arguments dialog box then appears. You use this dialog box to select the cells that contain the values necessary to complete all the required arguments for the selected function to work. Arguments are the required and optional values you must specify for the function to work. Most of the time, these are cell addresses or cell ranges that refer to required values. To select a cell or cell range to use for any argument shown, click the small Collapse or Expand dialog box button at the right end of any argument in the dialog box to collapse the Function Arguments dialog box down to a single line. Doing this gives you room to select the cell or range of cells in the worksheet to use as the argument's reference. Then click and drag over the cell, cell range, or cell ranges you need to complete the selected argument. Then click the small Collapse Expand dialog box button again to expand the Function Arguments dialog box back to its full size. Repeat this process until you have entered all the required arguments for your selected function. After entering all the function's required arguments, click the OK button in the Function Arguments dialog box to insert it into your worksheet.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.